Today's devotion centers around 5 questions. I wonder if you can answer them. Question number 1. Do you believe that other people are equal, above, or below you? Question number 2. Do you spend a lot of time A. Looking for another job, B. Wishing you lived somewhere else, or C. Asking God to make your life different? Question number 3. Did you come to know Christ A. by chance, B. by living a good life, C. because you are special, or is there some other explanation? Question number 4 is, how far away from you is God? Is he unreachable, close by, or C. nobody knows? The final question is this. What is it that keeps you going? Is it A. willpower, family and friends, responsibility, or D. something else? The scripture I've chosen for today's devotion is from Acts chapter 17, 26 to 28, and I've taken it from the International Children's Bible. This is how it goes. God began by making one man. From him came all the different people who lived everywhere in the world. He decided exactly when and where they must live. God wanted them to look for him and perhaps search all around for him and find him. But he is not far from any of us. By his power we live and move and exist. Let's study with the first verses. God began by making one man. From him came all the different people who live everywhere in the world. Paul was speaking, in this case, to the Athenians, who had this idea that they were special, or they came from a different gene pool to all the rest of humanity. Somehow, they were a race that was above every other. Does it sound familiar? Isn't this exactly what has caused many of the conflicts throughout the world? Right here in South Africa, we have recent history where races have dominated others. This is not a new problem. Go back to the very beginning. We all come from one man that makes us all people. We're all exactly the same. You could look at it in 2 ways. Maybe you could say other people are the same as me, or you could say you are the same as everyone else. In God's eyes, we all fall short of his glory, and so we're all equal and in equal need of him. The next verse is something you might not like. The scripture says that he decided exactly when and where they must live. He's not just talking about other people, he's talking about you. He's put you exactly where he wants you, and he's determined exactly where you must live. Have you ever noticed how hard it is to change a job or move house or to do anything that is not your exact same life? This kind of inertia is not a coincidence. God has placed you exactly where he wants you. The question, I suppose, is why would he do such a thing? Fortunately, the answer is not hard to find. The next part of the verse tells us exactly why God has done this. It says God wanted them to look for him and perhaps search all around for him and find him. From the beginning of time, God has had a plan for you. He put you exactly where you live, in the exact family that he's given you, in the exact time in history that you now live. Because he's determined that's the best place that you could be, the most likely you would ever be, to look for him and find him. That's his ultimate goal, that you find him. Here's the best part. Although you may feel that God is far away, the Bible says he's not far from any of us. He's close enough to hear. He's right there. He's always been that way, and his main intention is for you to find him. Finally, the crux of the matter is this. Although we like to think that we make our own choices, that we choose to live and work where we want to, we've been placed by God exactly where we are. And even though we think that we can do and change things by our own power, he states clearly that it's by his power that we live and move and exist. Perhaps the most important thing you could do today is to realize and surrender to that power. Because in doing so, you find your life and the relationship that you may have been seeking.